Okay, so now we're gonna go to the part where you need to get a UK bank account. So what you're just gonna do is just go to your Play Store or App Store if you're using Android or iOS, and just basically search for this app called Grey. All right, just search for Grey, A G R E Y. All right, Grey. Just click on search, and the app should look something like this. All right, Grey Finance banking and online banking. Just open it and install this one. Okay, so listen. As that is installed, just open up the app. So the app should look something like this. Just click on get started if you don't have an account before. And you now have to choose what country do you live in. Of course, Nigeria. Says here, kindly note that documents you use for verification depend only on selected countries. So just click on continue. And then it now asks you, confirm you have a valid ID for Nigeria. Click on proceed. And then you're asked to fill in all of this information, your first name, middle name, surname, gender, email, and all of these things. I'm going to fill all these things and then I'll show you the next process. Okay, so once you fill in your basic information, just scroll down and click on continue. And then just allow this to basically load. And then you have to create and confirm a password. So once you put in the password and you just confirm, just click on continue. And that should take you to the next page. Now you're going to send an OTP to your email. Just put in that OTP and continue. They will ask you, what do you want to use Grey for? You have this many options. You can just sort of like just tick every single one of them. And, just click on continue. And then you have to set your one-time PIN, which is like your normal PIN. So you just click on quick PIN. And then you just set a PIN for your account. So once you set a PIN, just click on continue. And that just loads up and says, welcome to Grey. There's a go to home button here. Just click on this. And that tells you enable location service. Just enable it because most banking apps require this. So just enable. And then you just say, while using this app, because they would always require it when you want to do any kind of transfer, whatever. Right now, they're saying that they experienced service downtime on the Nigerian deposits, right? But this should not actually affect you in any way. So what you want to do here is just go to where you have US dollar, click on US dollar. And down here, you'll see US dollar, British pound, euro, and of course, Nigerian naira. So you have 4 different currency accounts. So just go ahead and click on the British pound. That's what you want to do. And you want to just get a UK bank account. And they'll now ask you to verify your ID to get a UK bank account. So you just click on proceed. And now they'll ask you, complete your KYC, send money globally, things like that. So click on continue, begin KYC rather. And over here, you have to put in your date of birth, home address, and then proof of address document, which is like your bill, your utility bill, or your bank statement, either one of them. Okay, so once you put in your address and everything, just come down here and click on continue. Make sure you submit like a utility bill to confirm your location. Then click on continue. And then you go to the next step where you now have to choose if you're a politically exposed person. Make sure you just choose no, you're not politically exposed and you don't have any family member that is politically exposed. So just click on no. No, you don't identify as, but make sure you click no. That way you're not asking further questions about being politically exposed or not. And just come here and click on continue. And then you're now asked to, of course, put in like an ID. Click on continue and you're going to put in either a driver's license, national passport, or a national ID. You just go to continue. And permission required. Now you have to snap that, right? So it says Grey needs access to your camera and storage in order to complete the verification process. So they may require for you to scan your face, but that's something that you can do. There's no problem with that. We just click on get started on this process and that should immediately open up your camera. So here you're asked to do to verify your ID and do a selfie check, which means you have to sort of snap yourself and also verify your ID. So here we're going to go to I am ready. And we'll move to the next step. So it's asking me to choose ID type. I'm going to choose NIN. And now I have to enter my NIN number. When you put in your NIN number, you're going to be asked to do your verification. So it says good lighting environment, no hat, no glasses. Now you have to do your selfie-verification. So just click on I'm ready, and that should take you to the next step. So once I did my selfie check, it took me to this page where I can now probably just click on this get a UK bank account. Just click on this now. It will now show something like this, right? Please confirm the details are correct. Your first name, your middle name, and last name. Just click on yes, it is correct, as long as that's correct. And they're going to ask you, what do you need the GBP account for? Click on I'm a freelancer. And then it's going to ask you a job title. Just choose anything you feel like choosing, right? I'll just choose anything that has to do with tech or digital marketing, or, maybe something like content creator or influencer, things like that, right? But anything you choose, it really doesn't necessarily matter. Let me just choose something that kind of just confirm. Option here is what freelance platform do you use, right? Now when you click on this, just go to orders at the end there and just choose that you use TikTok, right? And then put in your TikTok username and then choose your income band, right? And then you come down and just click on this point where you have this I confirm. Remember this point and click on this point where I can confirm that the information is correct. And I will just click on submit. And it says your UK account is ready. View account information. And it says request is processing, right? So I'll just wait for this to process. And in the next, let's say 24 hours, I should get my account. In next time, they're going to ask you to set like your 2FA. Just go ahead and do that. Just proceed to set 2FA. Click on proceed. And they would ask you to use Authenticator app. So just download the Google Authenticator app and just use that for your 2FA. Come back into the app. After you've done your 2FA, you will see over here that you now have your UK bank account. It's in GBP. Use the account number. This is my own, right? Account number, sort code, SWIFT code. Bank name is Clear Junction Bank, and the address is this. Now, you will need all of these details, right? If you want to receive money from anybody in the UK. So make sure you keep these details safe and always access them whenever you want them. So that's basically the entire process.